the rumors about Ime potentially coaching the Nets. How do you kind of digest that? Obviously, that's you know pretty surprising for him to be in the mix for another job so soon when you probably thought he was just going to be suspended for.
Yeah, obviously we'll still how that develops, and right now, our focus is on our group and continuing to, move forward. If that materializes for him, obviously we'll be happy for him. But at this point, we've already, moved forward and we're trying to focus on what we need to. And it's Chicago tonight. We lost a tough one, in overtime to Cleveland, and now, we need to bounce back. That's what's on my mind.
What are your thoughts about the Nets' decision to take action against Kyrie Irving?
As an organization, you have to do what's best, and they took action, and they did that.
Do you think it's an appropriate action? Should it be more or less?
I can't comment on that. Those are people that make those type of decisions. That's organizations, and that's kind of what they're there for, and we're here to play and do what we do.
Now, Al, you talk about the focus during this moment. You got guys on this team like Marcus, Jalen, they've talked about how they're confused and maybe some frustration over Ime ending up in this new job possibly. For you as a leader on this team, how do you kind of bring guys together and move past that, as you say, the fact that you're trying to move on from him being suspended and possibly moving on?
That's something that's there. That it's a real thing, but at the end of the day, we have a job we have to do. We have a season in front of us. We've prepared for this, and we obviously, if that ends up happening for Ime, we'd be happy for him. But at this point, man, we got to look ahead. We got the games are coming on. Things are not going to get easier. And we got a big challenge tonight, starting tonight with Chicago. So, our group, we're moving ahead. We have to focus, look ahead.
Since the last time you saw the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan hit that 20,000-point mark.
Sorry, what did you say?
Since the last time you saw the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan hit that 20,000-point mark. What kind of rival has he been to go against over the years?
DeMar's a special player. A lot of respect, just for him and his game and how he carries himself, and just the professional that he is. Because I really feel like he's perfected the mid-range game. It's not easy, and defensively, when you look at the film, my guys are there, and he's finding ways to be efficient. He's finding ways to score the ball. He's just very pure at it. So it's been pretty cool to see him progress over the years and continue to reinvent himself in those positions that he's in.
And then Danilo has been posting a lot of videos of him in his rehab, just like doing small things like balancing and stuff. Has he been around the facility?
Every day. The Gallo's usually one of the first guys here, if not the first one, and putting in the work. He's putting in the work, and it's just nice to have him around. Sometimes when you go through that kind of process, you tend to kind of get away. But he's been with us. He's not traveling, but he's been here with us. He's been talking to us. At halftime during games at the Garden, he'll come in and he'll say some things here and there that he's seen, that he's feeling. He's been very engaged.
How different has your role been in the defense early this year? I see you playing some drop, maybe switching a little bit more over the weekend. Like, what's the adjustment been under a new coach to your role defensively?
Well, it's a little different. Not so much the coaching, because the reality is that we're already pretty familiar with what we do. It's more Rob being out now. I have to play a little different and be in different positions, and we're trying to play a little different defensively as well. So the good thing is that at times I have to play in drop coverage. At times I have to get up and switch. It's just a variety of things. Once Rob comes back around, I feel like our defense and our principles will shift a little more. And right now we're working on different things, and we're just continuing to get comfortable with it. But it's something that you have to be able to do both. And last year we did both. It's no different than what we're working on right now.
Presented by your New England Ford dealers. Built for America. Built Ford proud.